Hello guys! It seems to be a common theme now that I'm starting my vlogs from the car when I've arrived to the station. I suppose it's better than not starting them until later at night when I get home from work. So I woke up relatively early today, probably around 9:30, and I ran a whole bunch of errands for my new job. I sort of went to my bank and got all of my details and stuff for the pay to go in, because and then what else did I do? I printed the forms out and then got that done. Tomorrow I need to go to my GP to get something done really quick for it. It's like the millionth time I've had to see my GP since I started this process. And then I think I have to go and get a form, like officially documented sort of thing. And then I should be all right to go and hand it in on Friday, or to send it off on Friday. And then after that, it'll just be waiting a couple of weeks, and then I'll be given a final offer. So sort of like to seal the deal, and then next year I'll be starting the new job. So it's pretty good. It feels nice to have a lot of the stuff done. Emily actually kindly went home last night to go and get me a form. I did mention that. So we actually bought a cake over the weekend because cheat day. You know what it's like. And there was tons of leftovers, so Emily's been eating it solidly every single day this week. She hasn't been in my house, so I'm bringing her a piece of cake so that she can have that. Look, I got it here. It's nice and cold. Bringing her a slice of cake to eat, to thank her, I guess, in a little way for picking up the form for me. Very nice of her. The train leaves quite soon, so I should leave. But yeah, it feels good to get this all done. It's going to feel so nice to have it handed in and to not have to worry about anything anymore. Just worry about sort of getting stuff together for my start date. I haven't heard any word on my stepdad. I don't think he's had the surgery yet. I'm gonna give my mum a call or text her to see what's happening, and yeah, that's about it. Hopefully that all goes well. I feel a sense of calm today. It feels nice to get stuff done. Yeah, I will vlog when I get home from work. I'm excited to go for my run tonight after the great run I had last night, but my legs are sort of sore, so who knows what it will be like. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go. Emily and I are home from work and home from our run. My hair probably looks crazy. That's because we got back from our run a little while ago, and ever since I've been filling out my paperwork to hand in for my new job. It's so exhausting having to meet all their requirements and get all the information they want, and having to chase people down for different bits of information. It's such a crazy process. It's insane. But I was initially going to hand it in on Friday, but I think I'll be able to get it all done tomorrow and hopefully hand it in tomorrow before work, because it will be a huge weight off my mind not having to do anything for it anymore. And I'm pretty sure this is actually the last thing that I have to do, before they send me my final confirmation that I've got the job, and then I show up next year, and that's it. So I don't have to do anything after this besides for shop for the uniform, like I've said, when I get sort of the uniform list or the stationery list and all that kind of crap. But that's a little while away. First of all, I'm just going to hand these forms in, which I cannot wait to do. Went for a run tonight once again, second run for this week, and I was almost... Excuse me, I'm really tired. You know I'm really tired if I'm yawning on camera. I'm not putting that on at all. So I went 8.6 kilometres. I went 8.7 yesterday. I'm doing really well considering I'm doing heart rate training, and in an hour I'm going, just shy of 9Ks. Not bad at all. So yeah, I've already gone over 17 kilometres this week, which is crazy, from 2 runs. It means after tomorrow, if I do something similar, it'll be over 34, maybe closer to 35 sort of thing. So yes, I should be aiming for about 55 or so at the end of the week. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I've got to go to bed to sort of handle this stuff in. My stepdad still hasn't had his surgery, unfortunately, the poor thing. They keep making him fast and not eat, just in case he gets his surgery. And then they cancel it later and telling me he doesn't have it anymore. So it's really fucking cruel, unfortunately. But yeah, they actually, my sister spoke and my mum spoke to the police today, and they found out what actually happened. My stepdad was riding along. He rides at about 30-40 k's an hour, and his workmate was also going home in his car, and the workmate beeped my stepdad and like waved at him, and my stepdad waved back. Apparently that's something they do every day, but for some reason my stepdad waved different than usual, and his bike veered off. He smashed into a hatchback car that was at a traffic light, and sort of his bike smashed the window, and his arm caught on the window, and he like hit it, went onto the roof of the hatchback, then fell onto the ground, which is probably where he fractured the vertebrae. Pretty gnarly, all things considered. So it was definitely his fault. He wasn't being careful, but yeah, just still glad he's okay. It's been bleeding a lot, his wound. I can't believe it happened 2 days ago and they still haven't fucking done surgery on it. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm more tired than I've been in a really long time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.